America. This morning, our Fox News anchor Harris Faulkner tells you. Good morning.
Maryland. 3 terrified boys unable to swim to shore, clinging to a bridge support for dear life. They were swept downstream in a flash flood near Washington, D.C., rescuers fighting against the rising waters.
When the first unit got there, they said the water rose within a foot or two within the first 10 minutes of being there. It rose 2 feet.
A firefighter lowered down to pull up the children to safety. They were treated for hypothermia after spending more than an hour in the water. Oregon. Nearly 24 people hurt when a car slams into a packed grandstand at an outdoor festival. People looked on in shock as police tried to figure out what happened. Officers arresting a 19-year-old driver, police saying he was under the influence of some kind of inhalant at the time of the crash. Arizona. Phoenix police arresting a woman after her 5-week-old baby was found strapped in a car seat in the middle of an intersection. The baby is fine. His 19-year-old mother allegedly left the infant on the roof of her car when she drove off. Police say she was high at the time. She's now facing DUI and child abuse charges. Child Services has custody of the baby. Ohio. Pride and patriotism on display in Akron. 180 soldiers from the Ohio Army National Guard returning home from Afghanistan.
We're just happy that it's over and that we're home. We're just home.
They call themselves the Red Dogs, but at home, you know, they're just mom or dad.
Say my mommy's home. My mommy's home.
And that's a Fox Watch across America.
All righty, Harris, thank you very much. Check this out. Fresh on Fox this morning, the Space Shuttle Enterprise was moved on a barge yesterday morning from the John F. Kennedy Airport to New Jersey. The shuttle prototype passed Queens, Brooklyn, and Coney Island, all while on its way to Port Elizabeth. Now, on Tuesday, tomorrow, it will be brought to the Intrepid Sea Air and Space Museum. Enterprise officially goes on public display July 19th.
Wow, that's amazing.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
I was actually, we went on our honeymoon last week, and we started in New York City. My sister lives in
Right, I remember.
Tarrytown, New York, right outside New York, and we went into the city because Amanda wanted to see New York a lot. It's kind of a cool city,
Of course,
obviously.
who wouldn't?
Right?
When you go to New York, you have to see the city.
Yeah, and we took the ferry, the Staten Island ferry, which goes from Lower Manhattan to Staten Island, and the Hudson River. It's just such an amazing area. Just that area, you see Brooklyn, Queens, all the boroughs. And,
Amazing.
But to see a space shuttle like that,
It's quite a scene.
that would have been interesting to see in person.